I think shortly after my heir comes of age, I will be declaring war on Lithuania after embracing the Defender of the Faith. And we're just now coming up on 200 church power again. And in um probably a little less than 5 years. Actually, it'll be closer to a little over 2 years. We'll embrace the last influence idea. Which, yes, March. It says March 1556. And that will be great. Pomerania, fabric to claim on me. When does my heir become eligible to actually rule? 20th of July next year. Looks like Brandenburg is fighting Saxony. Kind of curious as to what... Oh, Lithuania actually has an army. I'm surprised. It doesn't look like they would, because they're completely engulfed by rebels. Countries wish to hire Condottieri. Augsburg. Who are they at war with? It's Salzburg, okay. They're at war with... Oh, they're part of the Austrian alliance. Alright. And that's going to be Lithuania's army routed, at least. Okay, we lost advancement of the clergy. I was gonna say, is there any kind of military or power demand that I could get without costing myself the bonuses of the estates? Can use that again in 20 years. Can make a generous donation, but I'm trying to save that up. Can seek support of the clergy. Actually, I'm going to do that, I think. Because we're maxed out on, or we're, I mean, we are already maxed out on church power. But we're alright on prestige, and legitimacy is going to jump, I think, once our heir actually takes power. So let's do that. And this I can't use until, again, 20 years. Alright, so we're ways off on both of those. Mazovia's liberty desire is 21% Y. 60 for development. Why is Curlin not embargoing rivals? I want them to embargo. Oh, okay. It might be... The difference might stem from them not being in March. And that is exactly what it is. Oh, they're also not the same dynasty. If I put my dynasty on the throne, how much liberty desire is that? 25? Ooh, we'll be just under 50. And there's pretender rebels. Should I let... Saxony will be forced to pay war reparations. So Saxony's out of that war. Still Catholic, though. So is Brandenburg. Okay. No changing that, I guess. We've finished improving relations with France, and they don't like us enough to want a military alliance. Come on. Alright, well. Caramon? We could possibly get an alliance with Caramon. But I'm thinking no. We are maxed out on Diplo slots, so France and Spain are at peace with each other. Spain lost. Poor government policies. Oh boy. More loss of stability or loss of money. Alright, we'll attempt to improve the situation. So we can't take Defender of the Faith whenever I want to. Oh, that sucks for Lithuania too. And Albert von Hohenzollern is now the Duke of Prussia. Succession war between me and Austria. That's weird. And it's not Brandenburg for whatever reason. Seems kind of really weird, actually. National Epic. Lose more money. For prestige, I'll take it. Albrecht is now tolerant. Tolerance of heretics and heathens. That's pretty good. Truce with France has ended. Truce with Flanders has ended. France doesn't want an alliance right now, do they? No. Bohemia is losing to Austria. Pretty bad. Sweden is pushing into Denmark even more and has pretty much fully occupied Norway as well. Denmark's not long for this world. But I'm actually going to go to my subjects and switch their military focus over to defensive, because I don't want them engaging the rebels. I want to declare war on Lithuania, though. I could call in Russia, but no. And my... No, I don't want to humiliate them, though I will probably take that as a... take that in the peace deal, even though I'm primarily after these three provinces, which I will give to Kurland. It might actually make you negate their march bonuses, but I don't know if it will. So I want to take Trakai, I think. Sure. Sounds good to me. And I'm not afraid of Lithuania at all. They're at low war enthusiasm already. They've only got 18,000 troops. And no allies, right? Yeah, they had no allies, and they will receive none. Receive no help. Don't think I'll be able to get much money out of them either when I do a peace deal, because they're bankrupt. Truce with Brabant has ended. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Kurland is building up their military. I want to keep an eye out for the Lithuanian army. Truce with Mazovia has ended. That's fine. They're our vassal. I should consider fortifying Warsaw as well with an actual fort via the vassal decision. Oh wait, no, I can't actually do that. I could just build... Yeah, I can fortify one of them. I can fortify Kurland, but I could just build a castle in Warsaw. Okay. Siege 2. I'm sure we'll take our transports up there and blockade them. They have no ships anyway, so... Should be a fairly quick war, in all honesty. Do I have... Yeah, I do. I don't... Oops. Not what I wanted to click. Don't want friendly armies to attach to me. Lithuania accepted peace with Crimea. Lithuania will cede Poltava, Yedishkul, Mansur, Kaiser Yar, Manich, Magyar, and Kuma to Crimea. Crimea just got big. But now they'll probably have to deal with rebellion. So, is that going to rebels right now? I want to see where their army is. Decline of merchant classes. Right, I can take military tech if I wanted to, but I'm not going to yet. Printing press. Königsberg is at 38%. Statesman has died. Milan declared war on Venice. Oh, I'm gaining money. Right, and I can do something else. I'm good on military power for now, so I'm actually going to raise war taxes. Now I want to find Lithuania's army. Why are Bohemia and Austria coming up to me? That's not Bohemia. Okay. Did I grant military access to one of them? And that's how they got through. I mean, I guess they could have just come up through Lithuania. Go see if their Lithuania's army is down in Volowin. Wait. Oh, okay. I was looking at that and I saw the battle indicator and I was just like, I don't see Lithuania's army anywhere. Did they hire Condottieri? How can they do that? They're bankrupt. Don't go there. Okay. I have to wonder where Lithuania's army is. But for now, I'm going to go and sit on one of the provinces I've occupied. So that I can loot it a little bit more. Is there any way to... Oh, okay, there's no loot there. That's full and that's full. Okay. So, actually... we'll drop off half of our force there and loot both of them while we're waiting for... Lithuania to either show us their army or take back one of their provinces, because that will also show me where one of them is. Isn't Lithuania supposed to be, like, disintegrating now? You know what? Better idea. Or wait, no. We'll wait until their loot is drained, because we're getting quite a bit of money from that. And once we have all of that loot, we will go and sit on Vilnius and Trakai. Trakai was my war goal, right? Yes. Good. And I'm actually going to switch something around here. I want to send all of the cav up there, bring all of the cannon down here. National Bank in trouble. Lose a bunch of money or gain 3 inflation. Seriously, come on. Spent forever building up that fortune. How much money am I taking from Lithuania? 675? We'll pay the money, sadly. Okay, now we have a little bit of a few too many cannon there. So I'm going to actually balance it out with infantry. Yes, I know the armies are not balanced. I'm not looking for same numbers. I'm looking for the better siege group and the one that's just going to sit on Trakai. Denmark has peaced out with Sweden. Let me guess, they're about to be not my rivals anymore. Lithuania has the end of internal conflicts. That's dumb. Let's go after Vilnius. Ooh, I would hope that we can get there before... Okay, hold on. I would hope we can get there before these occupations are taken back, but probably not. Lithuania is... Or, I mean, Denmark needs to have their embargo revoked. Lithuania has been pieced out by the Great Horde. Okay, all of the stuff that the rebels had has just been taken. So I'm guessing Lithuania lost its Pretender Rebel War, is what it was. Yeah, there's a different dynasty on the throne of Lithuania now. Okay. I will be switching these guys to aggressive whenever my guys get to Trakai. Actually, I'm going to switch Mazovia to supportive, have them go wait with my weird army, and Kurland I want to be aggressive. So we've taken Trakai. Yeah, I know this causes the Orthodox Zealots to lose stuff, but can't have it all. What's going on? Oh, Austria's occupying Sweden. If Sweden gets out of this war, will they form Scandinavia? It's an interesting thought. Okay, I want to sit there and loot, I think. Sure. Russia declared war on Kazan. Okay. How big is Kazan and who are they allied with? Watch, they're allied with Crimea, I bet? Nope. I was thinking they would be, but... Oh, Kazan's tiny. And the coalition against Ming. What has Ming been doing? I don't think I can see them yet, but... I mean, if it's bad enough that the Mamluks were in a coalition against Ming... I mean, they have to have done something, right? Lithuania wants out of this war. I would too, Lithuania, but you don't get off that easy. I am now losing innovativeness. I'll take military tech. Alright, okay, so can need upgraded. Morale or fire? Actually kind of tempted to go with the defensive. Just so that my troops take less. Yeah, alright. We'll go with the small. I don't usually go that way, but it seems like a good idea. I don't know. Maybe it's just me trying to balance out my offensive capabilities with defensive. Lithuania's trying to get out. No. Go and occupy that as well. Kind of sucks in normal winter right now. I think I'm going to switch this to local development cost instead of manpower because I plan on developing it again soon. War taxes, absolutely. Still 33%. And I want as much money as I can take from them, so... I'm glad I chose to do that at the start of the war, because I don't think it would let me get back up there to that 375, or 675. Border friction, perhaps a policy of Brandenburgers. Put a positive spin on it. Lose the Diplo points. Right, my ruler kind of sucks as far as his monarch power goes for a Prussian ruler. Okay. Local militias again. We'll gain the army professionalism at the cost of manpower and manpower recovery speed. We have fully looted that province. Vilnius still has loot. Okay, we're at 95% on the war score, so let's try to get what we want. Turn these over to Kurland. Okay. Humiliate them. Ooh. See, and right there we lose 500, or we lose 100 gold, but I don't know. I would have liked to get war reparations, even though I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have gained anywhere near. Actually, it was 150 gold. This will bankrupt them again, probably. And make them cede a province to Great Horde. Can make them revoke cores. Could make them give up claims, but not demand or those together cost 20 war score each, so no. I'm good with that. The inefficient great, so I just made Kurland lose their March status. Which sucks, but it's rival Sweden or Bohemia. Wait, Silesia's free again? I don't know. Well, first thing I'm going to do is take Defender of the Faith. I'm also going to cancel individual creeds and take development costs back. What's this? Mission fulfilled? Faith's Bastion. What do we get for that? Morale of armies plus 5% and missionary strength versus heretics for 15 years. I mean, it's okay, but Sweden or Bohemia? Brandenburg hates both of them. It would be helpful to get Brandenburg to like me more, I think. I don't like that. I hate the idea of being in a personal union if I die. Bohemia or... Wait, who is Bohemia rivaled to? Okay, Sweden. Sweden doesn't like me either. So I think I'm going to take the... I think I see more benefit in rivaling Sweden because I can embargo them. And they have a lot of power in the Baltic Sea node. Okay, let's switch our vassals back to being supportive, I guess. We'll bring our armies home. I should have more force limit too. Our inflation is going down. Yeah, because of the last influence idea, a vassal force limit contribution goes up by 100%. Which means... Yeah, so our regular vassals now grant us +2 instead of +1, and marches grant +4 instead of +2. Actually, still gaining money. Which is weird. I think I should probably build some things. I know that there's a mission too that I didn't finish. I need to have 5 churches and 5 workshops. Well, the workshops thing sucks because that is a lot of money down the drain essentially. Churches though, I think Königsberg would be good for a church. Plus 0.3 every month. Especially since I'm probably going to be developing it again soon. Once I take admin tech. actually going to do it now. So I want to boost it by 3, I think. Let's go. Ooh, that might have not been a good idea now that I look at it again. And it'll be embracing printing press soon. Our royal marriage with the Platinate has ended. Oh, they're at war with Milan, and they're losing terribly. Okay. That didn't give us a consort. It's disappointing. Brandenburg has Polish separatists that came from Bohemia, I guess. Oh, estates demand control of land. Nobility. Will that be enough? Wait until the end of this month to see. Yes, good. Okay, we'll continue to drill our troops. And also, I think I'm going to shore up military again. 2, 3 gets me back up to my force limit. Brandenburg is converting other Protestant provinces that they own. Oh, okay, I have to go take care of those rebels now, don't I? That's terrible. Okay. Oh, Brandenburg has decided to turn around. And Brandenburg's actually going to win that, is what it looks like. I mean, did I say Brandenburg has decided to turn around? I mean, the rebels have decided to turn around. And now I'm losing money. Spain has triangle trade. Let's move these guys to Danzig so that we're not suffering unnecessary attrition. Waiting for the Polish rebels to come back. Border friction again. Really? Put a positive spin on things. Okay. Are there any advisors I can hire that would make things better? 1.6 instead of 3.19. 43. Sure, we'll downgrade one of our advisors to make some extra money. I'm actually going to switch out another advisor because does France love me now? They'd accept a royal marriage. Still no consort, though. But we can get an alliance. Who cares if I'm over the diplomatic limit? I am allied to France and Brandenburg. I'm thinking about... Wait, hold on. Is there any way to check... how much development over mine Kurland is? Or, how much development over the threshold Kurland is? I don't know. Something else I meant to do with Mazovia that I completely forgot about is place a relative of mine on the throne. Oh, okay, and it only went up 25 because a ruling member of my dynasty now rules their land, which decreases it by 5. So upon death of this guy, okay, one of my dynasty will... France accepted our offer to enter into a military alliance. Good, good. Give the merchants support. Sure, we'll give them support. Lose out on even more. Even more Diplo points. And then I'm going to send that guy to help my allies' relations with me. Kurland's opinion changes by -50, and Tuchel gains local unrest and trade power. Competition is good for everyone. I mean, I think the trade probably helps me more than the production. I might be wrong, but I really should, next time I have the money, try to be building marketplaces in all of my provinces. Because I am trying to have very few, really, it might be beneficial to definitely build... Holy shit, I don't have a marketplace in Königsberg, which is my highest development province. So I'm guessing printing press is embraced. Let's see where everything else is. Iceland has declared independence from Norway. Iceland is free. I'd say that's pretty cool. They're Protestant, too. Alright. Brandenburg decided to accept knowledge sharing or something, rather. Poland lost a war to Karaman and now has lost the Danube estuary. Right? That's the Danube, yes. And there's the army that I don't want to be on my vassals' lands. On my vassals' lands. Okay. We both rolled a 4. They lost 700. I lost 300, I think. We have an heir. We have an heir. We got our consort is of the House of von Schvelz. To everlasting friendship. Culm gains local unrest -3. Local missionary strength -5%. 316. Again, he's shit. For a Prussian heir, he's pretty shit. Let's assume that... I mean, the lowest I can roll on... The lowest I can have in military is a 3. So, when you consider his other stats, he sucks. Sabina is our new consort. She sucks too. Every time I have a good ruler, they die. Oh my god. Wait, we only lost 2,000 infantry in that? Yeah, 2,100 infantry. And we actually lost more cav than we lost infantry. And I'm probably going to be losing money for the next couple months. I don't want to take out a loan if I can avoid it. Okay, that's... I want them to get back up to full strength, and then... I will start drilling them again. Okay, now I'm good. I'm fine with them just reinforcing from there. What is our... We're almost at 100 professionalism. I think after I get to 100 professionalism, I'm going to not drill so much anymore and decrease my maintenance so that I can gain some gold. Because I still want to build artillery, or not artillery, heavy ships. See what Brandenburg's family situation is like. Great expectations. Lithuania goes bankrupt again. Political marriage is as much a union as it is a contract of mutual support. The von Schvelt's family expects that the Duke will heed the advice of the consort and actively look after their and his interests. I will pay off some of the von Schvelt's debt. Remember that we came to their help. Sorry, no special favors. Lose prestige, gain local autonomy and calm. Fine. I don't know if that'll actually help us in any tangible ways, but, what do you know? That was exactly how much a loan was worth, I think. We're back at full... Our armies are back at full, anyway. Let's bring our transports back home. Silesia has disputed succession. Succession war between Saxony and Pomerania. How close am I to being... Okay, not close at all to being great power. I mean, I'm 100 development down. Might have been a mistake to make Kurland a march as well. But, at the same time, who's counting, right? That relative power thing is not good either. Next war, Denmark, I think. Go after Gotland, try to give it to Kurland, maybe. Maybe make them release Norway. I did embargo Sweden, right? Yes, okay. I have 62% control in the Baltic. Okay. Yeah, let's start fabricating a claim on Denmark. It might be crazy, but Denmark would accept a royal marriage from me. Go to hell. War Games has expired in Prussia. So, hold on. The marketplace in Memel, which has the estuary, which gives it plus 10. So, hold on. Trade power plus 50%. Yeah, I should definitely build a marketplace in Königsberg. It's our capital, after all. And again, should help us to solidify our trade in... Wait, Kurland is number 2, Sweden's number 3. That's funny to me. Okay, I need... Danzig has embraced the printing press. Tuchel's kind of far away on that. The others are doing alright. Memel is moving how fast? 1.33? Oh yeah, we'll embrace it in no time. I think we'll embrace it in no time. And I know I have this for development, but I'm going to switch over to trade. That might not have helped at all. Yeah, that was nothing. That did nothing. Lack of demand for amber. Königsberg gets local goods produced minus 2.25. Great. Revolt. Of course you guys can't handle your rebels. We're not going to get there in time to fight either of them. Show province. 11 and 5, okay. Nope, should have gone for Venden first. Riga has a fort, so... Or no, Reval has a fort that is active. Riga has a fort, but it's not active. Alright. Go take back your land. Okay. Back to gaining quite a bit of money again. Why did we suddenly jump? Maybe the trade is helping me? Don't know. That's what I should be paying attention to. Maybe less the Baltic Sea node and more the nodes I'm pulling from. Danzig is still on trade power. Good. I think that is the right move. The other ones are manpower, right? And Newmark. What is Newmark? It's a 333. It's controlled by the clergy. What is my state maintenance? 0.06. So if I had to increase that by 3, or by 300% or 200%? 200%. So that's multiplying it by 3. I mean, yeah, let's go with the manpower there. Might not even help me much, but it's something. That is manpower, that's part of that state. Okay. Works for me. Fabricate a claim on Gotland. Sweden has a core there. Of course, taking Denmark's money and making them give up Norway wouldn't be a bad thing, I think. Also, forcing them to transfer trade power to me might not be bad either. Can't waste all of that war score on humiliation, but we've humiliated Lithuania. Lithuania is still our rival, though, which is weird. Polotsk is allied with Byzantium. Okay. How did they... I'm not sure how they got to war with Biapis. They're not allied to anyone. Wait a minute. They might have been allied with... Nope. The Biapasi conquest of Sarai. Oh, Lithuania has land all the way over here? How? I thought this was Bohemia occupying them. But Bohemia's just occupying Polotsk. So strange. Strange game. Anywhere I'm not involved is just like the whole other world. I don't even know what's going on in the east. What's Africa look like? I haven't looked down there in a while. Spain has Cape of Good Hope. Portugal still has territory in Morocco. Spain has Brazil, and Portugal has the Caribbean for the most part. I mean, yeah, no one else has any land in the Caribbean. France is allied to me. I mean, that's good. Like, having France on my side for hopefully what will be the Reformation Wars, which I don't know when they'll happen, should be coming up soon. I will immediately join the side of the Reformation, and if I am the leader of the Reformation, which I don't think I can be because I'm not an elector, at least from my understanding, one of the electors that converts to Protestantism becomes the leader of the Reformation, unless no, the Palatinate Protestant, so they'll probably be the leader there, unless Cologne has become a duchy, which they have, so Cologne could be the leader. Mainz can't because they're an archbishop. Well, I mean, I guess they could, but the leader of the winning side also becomes the emperor at the end, I think. So, I don't know. Maybe I have that wrong, but I thought I read that somewhere, so... it's going to have to be one of those wait-and-see things, but on the subject of wait-and-see, we'll have to wait and see about this war with Denmark that's about to happen, because it's coming, like, almost immediately, at the start of the next episode.